Good morning, students. Now, Unit 3 exercise problems. Find the points on the parabola or find the radius of curvature. Next problem. Find the points on the parabola y square is equal to 8x at which the radius of curvature is 7 into 13 by 16. Now, what is the given curve here? Here given that y square is equal to 8x. We have to show that radius of curvature at a point is equal to 7 into 13 by 16. This is our aim, right? Now, let that point be x comma y be a point on y square is equal to 8x. Now, first of all, you have to find the radius of curvature. We know the radius of curvature is equal to what? Rho is equal to 1 plus dy by dx whole square whole to the power of 3 by 2 by d square y by dx square. Right? Now, here first of all equation 1, differentiating equation 1 with respect to x. Now what will get? 2y into dy by dx is equal to 8 into 1, right? That implies dy by dx or y into dy by dx is equal to 4. We call that equation number 2. Now again implies dy by dx is equal to 4 by y, right? Call that equation number 3. Now again we have to find d square y by dx square. Once again differentiating equation 2 with respect to x, right? That implies d by dx of y into dy by dx is equal to d by dx of 8. Okay, now see, that implies this is uv rule, y into d by dx of dy by dx plus dy by dx into d by dx of y is equal to differentiation of a constant with respect to x is 0. That implies y into d square y by dx square plus this is dy by dx and this one also dy by dx is equal to 0. Simplify this one, y into d square y by dx square plus dy by dx whole square is equal to 0, right? From here we will get d square y by dx square value is equal to minus of dy by dx whole square by y. You call that equation number 4, right? Now here dy by dx at the point, so let the point be say x1 y1 అనుకుందాం కదా. Let at x1 y1 is equal to what we know, dy by dx is 4y, no, right? That means 4 by y1. Okay, now here next d square y by dx square value at x1 comma y1, right, is equal to what you'll get, minus dy by dx whole square by y1. Okay, now here what we have to find out, we have to show that radius of curvature of the curve is equal to 7 into 13 by 6, right? That is clear. Now see, now we know that radius of curvature rho is equal to radius of curvature rho is equal to, what is the formula? 1 plus dy by dx whole square to the power of 3 by 2 by d square y by dx square, right? Simply substitute those values in this equation 1. See, this is page number, wait, 39, third unit, 10th page. Now that implies rho is equal to 1 plus, what is dy by dx value? We know that is 4 by y1 whole square whole to the power of 3 by 2 by d square y by dx square value we know. What is d square y by dx square value? That is minus dy by dx, right? Whole square by, what is the value? y1, right? Now, okay, this is d square y by dx square. Again simplify this one. Rho is equal to 1 plus, this is what? 16 by y1 square whole to the power of 3 by 2 by, now here this value is what? Wait, what is d square y by dx square value? Minus of, no, right, minus of dy by dx whole square by y1. Now see, this is minus of. Now what is dy by dx whole square? We know that dy by dx whole square is, dy by dx is 4 by y1, right? Whole square by, this is y1. Since we know that dy by dx is equal to 4 by y1, that implies again rho is equal to minus of, we are simplifying the one, that is by taking LCM, or you can leave it like that. If you take LCM, this one in the numerator, y1 square plus 16 whole to the power of 3 by 2 by, this one is 4 4s are 16 by y1 square, right, by y1. Now again further simplification, rho is equal to y1 square plus 16 whole to the power of 3 by 2 by 16 by y1 cube, y1 square into y1 is y1 cube, right? Now this further simplification, that is equal to rho is equal to again, so here we have to forgot to write this LCM, no, this LCM is y1 square, right? Here this LCM is y1 square. Okay, now again simplification, minus of y1 square plus 16, right, by this y1 whole to the power of 3 by 2 square into whole to the power of 3 by 2 into y1 cube by 16, right? Now again simplification, rho is equal to minus y1 square plus 16 whole to the power of 3 by 2 by, this is y1 cube, power cuts cancel, into y1 cube by 16. Again y1 cube gets cancelled. You will get rho is equal to minus of y1 square plus 16 whole to the power of 3 by 2 by 16, right? Now here what is the rho value? Given that rho is equal to, what is the given data? That is 7 into 13 by 16. 16 into, if you simplify this one, you will get 125 by 16. Substitute this value in the equation. Rho value is given, no, right? Now that implies, you call that equation number 4 5. From equation 5, what you will get? my 125 by 16 is equal to minus of y1 square plus 16 whole to the power of 3 by 2 by 16. Now simplify this one. 16 gets cancelled. That implies minus of y1 square plus 16 whole to the power of 3 by 2 is equal to 125. Right? Again, taking squaring on both sides. Squaring on both sides and SOBS. What you will get here? Minus of y1 square plus 16 whole to the power of 3 by 2 whole square is equal to 125 into 125 whole square. Now this becomes, this power and this one gets cancelled, no? Right. Now what you will get here? y1 square plus 16 whole to the power of 3 is equal to 125. I am taking 125 as it is whole square. 125 as it is, right? Now again taking cube root on both sides. Taking cube root on both sides, or you can say raising to the power of 1 by 3 on both sides. Raising to the power of 1 by 3 on both sides. Now you will get whole square to the power of 1 by 3. Cube root is nothing but 1 by 3, no? Again this implies y1 square plus 16 is equal to cube 3 gets cancelled. Now here what you will get here? y1 square plus 16 is equal to, now this one I am writing as 5 cube. 5 cube is nothing but 5 into 5 into 5. 5 5s are 25. 25 into 5 is 125. Whole square is there. Whole to the power of 1 by 3 is also there. Right? Further simplification, y1 square plus 16. This 3 gets cancelled is equal to 5 square, which is nothing but 25. That implies y1 square is equal to 25 minus 16, which is nothing but 9. That implies y1 square is equal to 9. Implies y1 is equal to square root of 9. That implies y1 is equal to plus or minus 3. Right? Now here y1 square is plus or minus 3. We know that what is the y square is equal to, we have to find x1, no? X1, no? Right. Now using equation 1, y square is equal to 8x. Now y1 square is equal to 81x. That implies y1 square is 9. 8 into x1 implies x1 is equal to 9 by 8. Therefore the coordinates x1 comma y1 is equal to 9 by 8 comma plus or minus 3. This is a point on the given surface whose radius of curvature is that is 7 into 13 by 16.